Hi, Jeff. All right. Well, let's get started. My kids are a little slow this morning, so they might pop down in a second. How's the new puppy going, Andrea?
He's good.
He's good. I saw you guys the other day with him outside when I was driving by.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get started. I brought this. Have you guys ever seen these?
No.
No? Okay. So this is the mood octopus. So you can see here when he's blue, not so happy, maybe a little sad. And then when he's this way, he's feeling good. So this is Addie's actually. So she can leave this on her bed or on her nightstand, and she just has to flip it. So then I know how she's feeling that day. So Andrea, which way would you have it flipped today? Pink or blue?
Pink.
You're feeling good today. All right. What's making you feel good today? Anything special?
No.
Just feel good? All right. That's good. What about you, Jessie? How would you have it flipped today?
Pink.
You would be a pink too? Any particular reason?
No.
No, just woke up in a good mood?
Yeah.
Good. What about you, Jacob? Would you be pink? What did you say? Oh, because of waffles? Oh,
Yeah.
pancakes? Oh, that's a good reason to feel pink, to feel happy. I like that. Now you're making me hungry, though. Nice.
Like pancakes.
Oh. And what about you, Bella? Would you be on the pink or blue today?
Blue.
Oh, no. Why? Why are you feeling the blue today?
I'm tired.
Did your mom make you get out of bed to do yoga?
No, I woke up at 5:30 to get back to sleep.
Oh, I hate that. My Ollie woke me up early today too, and guess what? I did go back to sleep. So that was good because I was gonna have a blue day too. And what about you, Hannah? Are you on the blue or the pink today?
Pink.
You're feeling good. And why are you feeling good? Any reason?
Because the babysitter's here.
Oh, the babysitter's there. Does she do fun things with you guys? Nice. All right. Well, I wanted to show you guys my mood octopus. I am kind of, you know what I am today? I'm like this. I'm like right in the middle. I could flip either way at any time. I could flip. All right. So today we're doing Earth Day yoga. So we're going to do lots of poses with animals and nature. We're going to, if we have time, read a book. And we're going to start with a new breath. I haven't done this one with any of you guys yet. It's called bear breath. Nature-y, right? So bear breath helps us to release any like yucky feelings that we might have, or trying to think. So if you guys are all feeling blue today, especially, you can kind of get out that yucky feeling that sometimes we have. Because when we breathe out, we're gonna do it like in like a like a growl, but also like just like releasing like that, okay? I'm gonna show you first. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit nice and tall. We're gonna put one hand on our belly, and I'll show you first. So I'm just gonna breathe in through my nose like we always do. Make the belly big like a balloon, and then when you exhale, it's like It's like almost at the back of your throat that you let that air, that growl come out, okay? So we're trying to see if we can get any of our yucky feelings or just to release anything. So let's do it together. So breath in through your nose, big belly, and then out. Breathe in through your nose, big belly. Breathe in through your nose. Bear breath, let it out. Oh, it's letting out. Let's do one more because Bella's she's feeling tired this morning. We need to get her blue switched to pink. Ready? Breath in and out. Good. Good work. So that's bear breath. Did that help get your grumpies out, Bella? Or do we have to do a little bit more? A little bit more yoga maybe? All right, let's start by taking our head and neck in circles like we always do, especially if you just woke up this morning. You want to get everything stretched out. And then change the other direction. Good stuff. All right, let's take it. You see, I even wore my Earth shirt today. And then let's take it all the way around the world by going in big circles all the way around. We'll call this around the world today. And this just helps wake up our back and our hips. It should feel good, especially if you just woke up. And then other direction, we'll go around the world the other way. Now all I can think about is Jacob's pancakes. With blueberries and syrup. All right, all the way back to the center. Good stuff. We're going to start our first pose. We're going to do this one sitting. We're going to do eagle arms. We're not going to do eagle legs because we're still warming up. So this is called the eagle wisdom pose. So I'm going to just scooch back a bit. So we're going to take our eagle wings really out wide, pressing them back, and then that stretches out our chest. And then we're going to wrap ourselves at the elbows and see if we can bring our hands back together. If your hands don't go back together, just do your back of your hands. So these are called eagle arms, and you can feel it stretches through your shoulder. And now we're going to lift them up, and then we're going to round them down. So we breathe in, we bring them up, and then we breathe out, we bring them down. Good. Bring it back to center. Take your eagle wings all the way out. Big, big stretch. And then this time, wrap them the other way. So if last time this arm was on top, this time put the other arm on top. So you're back to your eagle arms. And then lift, breathe in, drop, breathe out. Good job, everybody. Unwrap your arms. Let's bring our legs out. Give them a little shake, or maybe even let's just do a quick windshield washer, because if you're sitting cross-legged like I was, it feels good just to stretch them out. Awesome. We're going to let them go straight, and we're going to do river pose. I got the perfect colored yoga pants on today for river pose. So river pose looks like this. We lift up, and then we forward fold like a flowing river. We sweep our arms, fingertips along our legs, all the way up, all the way down. So just like a river, it keeps moving. We'll keep moving our fingertips all the way across the legs. Let's do one more. Good, and all the way back. Awesome. So for our first, well, our second, we did eagle, right? So for our next Earth Day pose, we're going to do flower pose. I'm going to guide you through how to get into flower pose. This is a balancing pose. So you're going to start by sitting like this, kind of like a flower that hasn't bud yet or bloomed yet. This is your bud, and we're going to bloom. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your hands together, bring them down in between your legs. Good. Ooh, Hannah and Bella are using each other for support. I like that. Then you're going to slide your flower petals. So I got these petals, and here comes the tricky part. We're going to lift our feet up so we're balancing on our bum, and then our feet and our hands are our petals, so our blooming flower. And so if anyone knows at night, lots of times flowers, once the sun's gone, they shrink back, right? So go back into your bud, nice and tight and small. And then when the sun comes up, petals come back and they open back up to collect the sun. Balancing on your bum. Good job, guys. Awesome. And then you can let go. So flower pose develops our core strength. So our core strength, like our belly and our sides, and fresh flowers in your home and garden make you feel happy and kind. Flower pose. All right. The next pose we're going to do is one of my favorite animals, not the turtle, because I know you all know my favorite animal, the turtle, but this is another one of my favorites. I love to see when I'm visiting the beach or the ocean, and it's dolphin pose. Dolphins love to play as they swim, arcing through the air. So let's try our dolphin pose together. This one helps to strengthen our arms and our shoulders. So this is your nose, your dolphin nose. And then we pretend we're jumping through the water. Press back on your forearms. So if you're like this, press to bring that dolphin fin up as high as you can. Good job. Let your legs come down. Take a little break into child's pose. Or even rock pose since it's Earth Day. Give your arms a little break. Bring your hands right down by your feet or on your back. Good. And then let's try one more dolphin. So put your dolphin nose back together. Curl your toes. Press up. And then press back. Good job. Good work, you guys. Dolphin pose. Has anybody, put your hand up if you've seen a dolphin in real life before. Hannah and Bella have? Nice. They're fun to watch in the waves, that's for sure. One of my favorite animals to watch. All right, our next pose, we don't do this one a lot, so I picked this one today just because I don't teach it a lot. And this is a really good hip stretch. It's called swan pose. So we're going to come back down onto our bellies. Like this. And then we're just going to fold one leg back, reach for it, and looking forward, try to pull that leg and your chest up, like a graceful swan, With this arm, if you can even try to straighten it. I can't. My back's a little tight today, but you could straighten this arm to really push up. And then let's switch to the other side. And we'll grab the other foot. You might feel a stretch through your belly, through your hips, through your shoulder. So swan pose helps you to move with grace like a swan and help stretch these thigh muscles and these hip muscles. So come and walk in onto your heels. Bring your hands behind you, stretch down, and then try to do your child's pose or your rock pose by bringing your arms up overhead. Perfect. And then release and come out of that. Good job. Awesome. So that was swan pose. Our next pose, you guys, we have to do this one because it's Earth Day. And I know you guys all know it. I don't probably even have to teach it anymore. We're going to do our tree pose. And this one's obviously our balancing pose. So I want you to try to grow roots through the foot that's on the ground. So pretend you're rooting your foot and you're growing roots all the way down into your mat, into the floor. You've got one branch up. And then with your hands, you can do like a prayer pose. You can do arms up. Or in that picture, in that card, hands were together. So the secret of tree pose is to try to find something to stare at that's not moving. So if you have a spot down on the floor or on the wall you can stare at, that helps your eyes to stay focused. If you look at me and I start to wiggle, then that's going to tell your eyes that you're not balanced, and you might start to wiggle. Awesome. Let that go. Shake it out. Shake out your roots. And then let's plant our roots on the other side. So grow your roots on through the other leg. Bring your branch up. Find that spot to focus on, floor or the wall, and then bring your hands however you like it today. Good. Now pretend that it got a little windy in your forest and see if you can stay balanced by swaying your upper branches. Good. Good job. All right, let your lower branch down and pretend your leaves got really wet, and we're just going to do a forward fold. So we're just letting our whole body melt forward. Good. Lift up halfway. So you're making the number 7 with your body. And then melt it all down. Awesome. Good job, you guys. Let's stay standing for one more. We're just going to twist it out. So make sure you have lots of space. Just letting ourselves twist everything out. Again, any bad feelings or grumpies, we can just twist away. Awesome. And then let's come back together. And let's bring ourselves into star pose, nice and wide. And then see if you can come into balancing star or falling star. And then same on the other side. Awesome. And then come back down to your mat. Oh, I think I hear my kids. They sound like a herd of elephants. All right, so let's do one more pose, and then I've got something else to do with you guys. So we'll do one last nature or earth pose. We're going to do cobra or snake pose. As you arch up, imagine you could pull yourself through your hands. As snakes grow, they shed their skin. So come down on your bellies for your cobra or your snake, pressing up, or even pressing all the way up. See if you can do 4 big belly breaths here in snake pose. So you're pressing your belly down towards the mat. Good job. And then, because it feels so good, do a quick child's pose or a quick rock pose because it'll feel nice after your snake. And then after you've stretched out in child's pose, you can come back up. Awesome. All right, so there was another card in my deck when I was picking out the poses this morning, and it was called Cool the Planet. It says reduce, conserve, and sustain. So I just thought I'd read it to you guys because this is always a good time around Earth Day, which was Thursday, to remind ourselves what we can do to help nature and help our planet. So this card says, you can help to protect the planet by remembering to conserve water by not letting it run. So when you're brushing your teeth or doing the dishes, try to turn the tap off, right? You can conserve energy by turning off the lights when you leave a room, by placing recyclables in their correct containers, by riding your bike instead of going by car. So if you just have to make a quick trip somewhere instead of driving, you could ride your bike or walk. And use a recyclable or canvas bag instead of using plastic bags at the grocery store. So those are all really easy ways, right, that we can help. And sometimes as kids, we can help remind our moms and dads when they forget, maybe to turn the water off when they're doing the dishes, or when you're going to the grocery store. Sometimes moms and dads forget because we're thinking of so many things. We can forget to bring our reusable grocery bags. So that's where kids can help by saying, Mom, don't forget the grocery bags in the trunk. So you guys can be part of that as well. All right. So I have this book and it's called Love the World. And I thought I'd quickly read it before we leave each other. Love the world. And I love this little simple picture. And so here's your homework for today. I want you guys to try to create this picture and have your mom send it to me. I'll send you a picture of it so you don't forget, but I just love this really simple planet with the heart on it. And I want you guys to draw your version for me. And then your moms can take a picture and send it to me. Love the world. Love your face. Love your space. Love your nose, love your toes. Love your eyes, love your size. Love your walk, crab walk. We do that in yoga sometimes, right? Yeah. Love your talk. Love giving a hand. So they're donating food for the food drive. Love giving a hand. Love taking a stand. So taking a stand in what you believe in. Love yourself, love the world. There's the little picture again you guys are going to do for me. Love the bees. Bumblebee breath we've done before. Love the trees. Tree pose. Love your ears. Love your tears. Love your hair. Love your flair. Love being kind. So they adopted a puppy from the shelter. Love using your mind. She built a robot. Love making art. Love sharing your heart. Love yourself, love the world. Love your giggle, love your wiggle. Love your grin, love your skin. Love the land. Love the sea. There's our dolphins we did today. Love the earth, love you and me. Love yourself, love the world. You will meet many people and go to many places. You can always find something to love about yourself, the world, and everyone in it. Love yourself and love the world.
Jamie,
Yeah?
are we allowed to make the world a little different than the picture?
Say that one more time.
Are we allowed to make the world a little different than the picture?
Yes, you
Okay.
are. Yes. Did you guys want to see it one more time?
Okay.
Just for an idea? But you can make it your own version, okay?
Okay.
You can use markers or pencil crayons, or you can use construction paper and glue it together. Okay, so we're going to do one last activity before I let you guys go for this beautiful day. It's called lamb toes. So for our last exercise, we're going to do lamb toes. So what I want you to do is stand up, walk around your yoga mat, pressing your toes to the ground. So you have to have bare feet if you don't already. And if you've ever seen a lamb, they kind of like prance like this, right? Up on their toes. So I want you to be really quiet and pretend that you just have these little toes and just notice what it feels like when you're quiet and you're walking and you're feeling what your toes feel like on the earth, on your yoga mat. And you're just noticing how it feels to press down on the ground, lamb toes. Noticing how the ground feels. Is it soft? Is it hard? Is it cold? Is it warm? Is it bumpy? Noticing, noticing, noticing. Pretending you're just a lamb touching the grass for the first time. Turning into our senses helps us to be in the present. So the goal for this is just to notice how it feels on the bottoms of your feet when you really concentrate on one sense. So that would be your sense of touch. Awesome. Well, it was really good to see everybody today. Thank you guys for coming to see me. I missed seeing all of you guys in the studio. So hopefully we can get together soon or outside in the summer. So I'm going to say goodbye now. I'm going to bring my hands to my heart. And I'm going to say, may you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you have fun. Namaste, everybody. Have a great day, and I hope to see you guys around real soon. Take care, okay? Bye, Hannah and Bella. Bye, Andrea and Jesse.
Bye.